What's one most memorable activity or task in this course? Well, throughout this term, I looked forward to this subject because I enjoyed the discussions that always come up in every topic. I enjoyed many activities and tasks, especially those that I got to work with my friends, for I value the insight they bring into the conversation. One of the memorable time I had was when we were choosing the novels we will be analyzing and I thought to myself, this is a great excuse for me to read, and my parents will probably not be against me buying one or two books for this. I ended up buying just one book, but my TBR expanded because there were multiple novels in the list that piqued my attention, and I was tempted to reread some of the novels that I have already read. The most rewarding part of having to read books for the subject is that I get to have conversations about books and social issues with my friends who are not really into reading, and I even got closer to some of my classmates due to our shared love for stories. However, there is still one most memorable task for me, and that was the What's in My Name activity. I truly enjoyed writing my name's meaning and description, only to realize that I may have gone overboard with the amount of text I typed. At first, I was worried after seeing how visually creative the class was, and that worry continued on the day of the presentation. I was not expecting myself to be too comfortable in front of the class, especially when I felt like there was some vulnerability in my content. I even felt like I overshared some personal information, but in the end, I realized that I genuinely enjoyed not being too rigid when speaking in front of the classmates, and that I truly feel comfortable around them, and I will not receive any judgment from them. That sort of safety I felt was reflected throughout the course, and not to be biased, but this is my favorite class for the whole term because literature courses have always been a space for me to be open and to expand my understanding of the world. I enjoyed the fact that awareness of contemporary issues were raised and were discussed in the novels because it truly gives us an insight into how chaotic the world can be, but also how literature can connect human experiences. As a pre-service teacher, the insights I have gained from this course will hopefully be reflected in how I practice my teaching in the future.